Masters.
So now, are we going to get back into the interview, or are we going to start talking some topics with Blue and see what he's feeling about, you know, our sexy topics for the day? Are you ready for us, Blue?
Let's go.
We'll get back into the interview in a little bit. So that's time.
Okay. So, you know, AskMen.com is my favorite website.
I don't know, but now I do.
Now you know. Well, our listeners know AskMen.com is his favorite website.
Right.
And I like to go there and just keep out what they have on there because it's like a very good website for men. You know what I mean? But as a woman, you like to go and see what men are reading.
Right.
So they have on the website now this week the top 10 signs that you're too good for her. Right? So, Lou, let me ask you, what would be a sign? Are you in a relationship? Let me ask you. Okay. What would be a sign that you're too good for your woman?
I'm too good for my woman. Too good for my woman. When I gotta cook. Nah, if I'm too good for my woman, when she can't have a intellectual conversation with me.
That happens to be one of the top 10 signs.
Yes.
And that's a very good
That would be a problem.
Yeah.
That would be a problem if you always have to dumb down your conversation.
Yeah, and I mean, thank God, you know, I love my girl to death. She's very smart, and I always have great conversations with her. So I mean, I don't have that problem, but I used to a couple years ago, and it's not looking anymore. I mean, I'm not trying to be catty or nothing, but it's just you gotta be able to, you know, express yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and not be like, so you want to go to the movies, smacking her gum, like, nah, that's not sexy.
Okay, so that was number 10 on the list.
Wow, got it.
What about if she acts like a porn star?
Ooh, I mean,
This was a difficult one.
yeah.
It's a borderline, I feel like.
Nah, you know what? Nah.
You don't
I
want
mean,
a chick that knows everything in the bed, like then.
Nah, I mean, it's good to have a girl in the bed that's creative, but she knows how to, she knows how to compose herself outside the bed, you know, in the streets. You know, like you want to, you know, the cliche, like you in the streets, but sleep in the bed.
Right.
Me personally, I love a woman that can drive me crazy. You know what I mean? But don't do it outside the bed. You know, that's intimate. Like the whole bedroom thing, that's just for us too. So you can do whatever you want to do. Go crazy on me. Let's lose weight together. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
But I guess it's just borderline thing. What if she knows too much? Like, what if she knows too much? You're wondering, like, hey, where did you learn all of that
let's get more in context. What do you mean by too much?
Yeah, like, is there really too much when it comes to sex?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, well, yeah, sometimes you can know too much. Like, if you're...
But
what I'm saying is, isn't it a little tacky if she knows how to do everything off
I mean, it's a little scary if the first time with the girl, you know, sexually, she's like jumping off chandeliers.
Exactly.
That's
my
a little
point.
intimidating.
That might be a sign, like, hey.
Yeah, like, how many guys have you touched down on?
But we're talking about your girlfriend
But
and all
that's
that.
exactly what I'm trying to get at. If you're in a situation like that, maybe that's a sign, hey, I don't, like, I'm a little above this. Like,
yeah, it might shock me at first, and then I might think about it, but in the heat of the moment, I'm going to try to you know, that's something I'll think about after the
What
fact.
type of trick do you pull out of that? Because that was always on his mind first. Oh, man.
Do you think it's a sign, though, if, like, none of your friends like your girlfriend?
Yes.
I think that's always a sign.
Because your girlfriend to your guys should be a guy. They should never look at her as a girl. That should be one of the boys. Because you don't cross that line.
Really?
I mean, yes, that's my personal opinion. Your girlfriend or your wife or whatever the case may be, to your friends, to your immediate circle, that they should look at her as one of the fellas, not as
Right.
and, you know, a lot of that's like a guy code. I mean, at least in my circle, like we follow that. Like, oh, that's a girl. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like we won't look at her. You know, like we'll respect her. Basically, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely follow that.
No, but I think this is a very important one. If none of your friends like your partner, it kind of says something, because it is true what, you know, they say in the article, you spent a significant amount of time building up your inner circle, and these are people that are around you because of things that you share. Yeah, you're like, no yes men. Like, you want friends that are going to tell you the real deal about your partner and how they feel. So if none of your friends like your partner, that's a little bit of a sign, I think.
I agree. And it's a problem if your woman can't pay for anything. I mean, that would be
that one's a big problem.
Yeah, I mean, with me, it's I'm like the type of dude I like to pay, but I mean, you know, I've been in a relationship for 4 years. It's a little different. It's like, you know, we can help each other out.
Right, you work with it.
In the beginning, I like to, you know, sugar. You know what I'm you gotta do that.
You gotta be the man and all that.
I gotta pay the bill. I gotta buy a nice thing. You know what I mean?
And sometimes that you carry on throughout the relationship to keep the romance alive. I agree, but then at the same time, it should be 50-50. Like, I totally think that, like, a woman should give just as much as a man.
Right.
Definitely.
But it's always nice, though, always nice
Like
when a guy goes a little bit extra and buys flowers or pays for, you know, taking you out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and like I've done, I mean, like my girl tries to always like be better than me at that, because like I actually started that. I mean, in that department, I'm the best. Like I always give her surprises and what have you, and you know she surprises me all the time, and it's like a real genuine surprise. Like, oh snap, I didn't really know you were gonna do that. So it's like it's good. You know, I like that. We have that connection. Like, we don't surprise each other. And, you know.
That's cool. You seem like a good boyfriend. Yeah, and his girlfriend seems like a good girlfriend too. You guys complement each other nicely, and that's good.
You bugging, top rap like you keep on puffing, no bluffing, but